Today on CWN, we have the latest episode of Cat's Den.
And will you be dressing up for Tacky Tourist Day? I'm Ashlyn.
And I'm Gracie, and you're watching Calallen Wildcat News.
Good morning, Calallen High School. Today is Thursday, September 27th, 2018.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
We have a pair of Bluetooth headphones that were found by the bus lane, so if you can come by and describe them, you can come pick them back up.
Claim them.
Yes.
Homecoming ballots are now posted on the student internet page. All classes may vote on King and Queen, but for Duke and Duchess selections, you may only vote for your grade level representatives. Voting closes this Friday at noon.
Anyone who buys a yearbook during National Yearbook Week next week will get a free name and stamp. Remember that the yearbooks cost $65.
There's Drama Cat meeting today from 4:10 in room 504.
Pre-ordered FCA shirts have arrived. If you pre-ordered a shirt, please stop by Mr. LaCourte's room at 501 to pick it up.
And I hope you all read the phones because it's time for the daily giveaway. Here's Elena with today's question.
Thanks, guys. Today we have a fan package for the game in Floresville. Today's question is, how much did Michael Kors buy Versace for? Be the first call 7702. Correct answer win. Back to you guys.
The Ag Barn got some new renovations and we went to check it out. Let's take a look.
Thanks, guys, and good morning, Wildcats. Philip here, and I'm here to talk to Mr. Brooks about the new lights that we're getting out in our Ag Barn. And Mr. Brooks, how do the new lights compare to the old ones we had out in the Ag Barn?
Well, basically what we've done is they've gone through and replaced all the old fluorescent bulbs with LED. We know LED technology is going to save lots of money out there in the barn for the district, and it's a little bit better for us lighting-wise also.
Yeah, I did notice the new lights out there are pretty bright now. How is the progress coming along out there, and when will the project be done?
They come through and they get pretty big chunks of it knocked out. Here within the next couple of weeks, I'd say they'd be 100% complete for sure.
Alrighty, well, thank you for agreeing to do this, Mr. Brooks. Thank you so much for your time, and that's all for me, guys. Back to you.
BPA will have its first community service event for the year at the Corpus Christi Food Bank from 10 to 12 this Saturday. If you plan on attending, there's a sign-up sheet in 601. You need to be signed up by Thursday to attend. If you're going, you need to be in the front parking lot at 9 a.m.
Seniors Balfour will be on campus today during both lunch shifts, taking your cap and gown orders and graduation announcements. Please stop by to visit them during your lunch shift.
RJ went to see what the Art Club has been up to. Let's check it out.
Good morning, Calallen Wildcats. I'm RJ. I'm standing here with Jason and Brandon from the Art Club. They are president and vice president. Alrighty, guys, so for anybody interested in the Art Club, how could they join?
Well, you can come see Mr. O, myself, or Jason, and provide your phone number, come to room 805, talk to Mr. O, let him know.
Awesome. And so how much are y'all's dues for the club?
It's $15 for shirts and just general admission.
Awesome. And so you two, what is your most favorite part of being in the Art Club, and what could you share with other people about it?
Well, in the past we've been able to enter certain art competitions, but we're wanting to explore more in that territory, and we've also done field trips and such, but we're wanting to actually do art in club all together, jamming out to music, having fun. It's going to be great.
Awesome. And Brandon?
Just being involved in the artistic community is just what we're after.
Absolutely. Alrighty, guys, so for all of you interested in Art Club, come talk to these guys. That's all from us. Now back to you.
Robotics practice will be held today in room 409 from 4 to 5:30.
Coming up next, Kate will have the rundown on sports, but first, this short message.
Hey kids, do you like Spirit?
Hey, you like costumes?
Well, have I got a treat for you, because for the next 3 months, Calallen High School is going to be having Spirit Days!
Oh, in case you're not in the know, Spirit Day is a pep rally event where we want all the students to dress up in all sorts of costumes.
However, each day has a specific theme that must be followed. For example, we have Candyland Day, Fiesta Day, Pink Out Day, Heroes and Villains Day, and Senior Dress Up Day. What are you dressed up as, sir?
A senior. And this year something extra special is happening.
That's right, my friend. For you see, this year, we're gonna have extra, super special, fantastic, amazing prizes given out. Because get this, one person from each class is going to receive a super awesome special prize, such as, this motorcycle helmet, or, can of bug spray, and other amazing gifts. Wow, I sure am excited, aren't you? Yes, my friend. Oh, we should probably mention, there's a few rules to this Spirit Days. Dress code, such and such. However, they're very boring and uncool. So, while we show you the rules in text form, we're going to dance for you. Well, that about covers it. So, get ready to show your school spirit this Friday and for all the ones to follow. Happy dressing!
Thank you guys and good morning Wildcats. Today's sports segment is brought to you by Sonic, America's favorite drive-in. The football team will be playing an away game tomorrow against Floresville, and we will get out at 1:50 p.m. due to the game. We have the latest episode of Cat's Den. Let's check out what the boys had to say. Hey guys, it's Caitlin with Calallen TV, here with Luke and Marcus for another episode of Cat's Den. So this week, Calallen is playing Floresville at Floresville, and Luke, are you excited for the game?
I am. It's the first district game of the season, and they like to run the ball a lot. They have a big offensive line, so it'll be interesting. It's going to be a tough game.
Marcus, are you excited for the game?
Yeah, I'm always excited for the games.
So another game in our area that's playing on Friday is Alice versus TM. So Marcus, who do you think is going to win?
I think Alice is going to win because they have a really strong offense and their defense is well put together, so I think they have it.
And Luke?
I think TM's going to win. They're both 2-1, and I think it's the first district game, so they're really going to be fighting for a spot.
Okay, and then the next game is GP versus Calhoun. Luke, who do you think will win that one?
I think GP's going to win. They're 3-0. They're a great team, and I think they're going to have it over Calhoun.
Marcus?
I think Calhoun's going to win because they run a strong triple option, and not many teams do that, so it'll be something different.
All right, well, I hope to see y'all there at the game. Now back to you guys. The volleyball girls will be playing Flower Bluff tomorrow here at home. The first game will start at 5. Good luck, ladies. Can't make it to the game in Floresville tomorrow? Come out and enjoy the other football night after school as the boys and girls soccer programs host open gym in the indoor facility from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. There will be a cross-country meet this weekend at our school. Good luck to all the participants. Well, that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you guys. Thank you, Caitlin. Are you interested in taking a trip this summer but can't study abroad? Here's your chance. This summer, Mrs. Vincent is taking a group of students on the STEM tour of Boston. You will get to visit the beautiful city of Boston, visit MIT, and go to the first robotics headquarters. Please go by Mrs. Vincent's room 406 and get information and attend an informational meeting today at 6 p.m. in the library.
We started our series for gizmos and gadgets last year and decided to start it up again. Here's our latest episode.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Gizmos and Gadgets. Today I've got a Bluetooth selfie device. It's compatible with Android and iOS, so you can use it not just for your phone, but for Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and all that stuff. And you can get it online for just a couple of bucks. And as you can see, when I click the big button on top, it takes a picture. That's all from me. Back to you.
If you have any cool tech gadgets, come by room 702 to be featured in the next episode.
Are you interested in being an Aggie? Well, here's your opportunity to be an Aggie for a day. Texas A&M CSTAT is offering you a chance to be an Aggie on October 28th and 29th. The deadline for you to be considered is next Friday. Qualification requirements and more info are located in the College and Career Center.
Seniors, if your parents bought a senior ad, all childhood photos and messages are due by tomorrow to room 802. Senior portraits for ads are due by October 5th. Failure to meet deadlines can result in forfeited ad and deposit.
And just remember, seniors, senior quotes are also due next Tuesday, October 2nd, so make sure you get those turned in as well. And Amna will have the weather for you right after this short message.
Yeah. Hey, what are you guys doing? We gotta go to class. Oh, you gonna put your garbage in the garbage can? Why would you do that? Well, the janitors here, they work really hard to clean this whole school up. Think about it. They clean after us, they help us out, and yeah. So, yeah, I guess we should put our stuff in the garbage.
Thank you guys and good morning Wildcats. I'm Amna Zeb and you're watching the Weather Channel. And today's segment of the Weather Channel is brought to you by Palm Harbor Homes for all your next home needs. That made sense. Now today we are looking at our temperatures at around 83 degrees with a 20% chance of rains and winds in the north-northeast at around 15 miles per hour. Throughout our day we are looking at our temperatures mainly in the 70s bumping up to the 80s at around 4 o'clock with those minimal chance of rains and winds in the northeast at around 10 miles an hour. And now let's take it to RJ outside.
Thank you, Amna. All right, guys, as you can see behind me, it is 68 degrees, mainly cloudy, really windy, feels really, really nice. First day of fall is what it feels like. All right, that's all for me. Now back to you.
Thank you, RJ. Now in our regional radar, y'all can see that we do have that rain front moving into our region, and we did see the effects of that last night through those thunderstorms. In our U.S. map, y'all can see that we do have that rain front moving towards the east coast, as well as that rain down here with us in our Gulf. Throughout the next couple of days, we are looking at our highs in the 80s with lows in the 70s with a 60 to 50% chance of rains and winds in the east at around 10 to 15 miles per hour. And we are looking at some rain headed our way.
Thank you, Amna. And just a correction, there is no Boston trip meeting after school today. It was actually yesterday. So just a reminder, if you missed the show, you can always access it at any time at youtube.com/user/CalallenTV.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, what happens when Miss Burkhart gets mad?
I don't know, Gracie, what?
She gets physical.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at CalallenTV for all latest updates. Also subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always, stay classy, Calallen.